This can happen for several reasons. I mean, mainly, of course, the child is angry. A separation, a divorce, is never the thing that a child wants. It's a terrible thing to happen to them. And they can be upset, they can be furious, they can be enraged and want to take it out on the missing parent. And one way, of course, of doing that is to refuse to see them. It can also be about anxiety. In other words, what they may be saying is, I'm afraid that you're going to stop having contact with me. So in order to control this and maybe feel as if I'm making myself feel better, I'll do the unconnection first. I'll actually reject you rather than allow you to reject me. It can sometimes happen, of course, if the resident parent is actually working very hard at asking the child to be loyal to them and to go against the other parent. This is sometimes referred to as parental alienation syndrome. But I think we'll just think in terms of, sometimes children are very angry, sometimes parents are very angry. If that might be what you suspect is going on, that your child is really sort of having an earful from your ex about how awful you are, it is worthwhile first trying to get through to them and basically be saying to them, look, I know we're still angry with each other, I know we don't want to have any connection with each other, but our child needs both of us and we really do need to put their well-being above anything else and cooperate at least on this. You might, for instance, suggest connection and contact through a child contact centre rather than ever having to meet your ex. But if that isn't working, then perhaps you do need to seek outside professional help, through the school, for instance, to see if you can get to some sort of parent support, to see if you can sort of, as it were, break through this barrier and have the child receive some help, because an angry, rejecting child is an unhappy child who needs support. They may initially be saying, I know exactly what I want and I don't want to see this parent. But often, in fact, what they need is a bit of help and support in realising that it is their anger that needs to be talked through and recognised and heard perhaps by the parent before you can then move on and remake that relationship.